Antetonkounmpo across the lane. It's a big time shot from a 6'10" guy. Rebound Antetonkounmpo in a hurry. Wow, and I mean in a hurry, and banks it home.
Well, he's almost like LeBron. He's got terrific dribbling ability.
He also had something like 35 and 23, didn't he? Something like that? Yeah. Ungodly number. Middleton drills another one. In traffic, gets two.
You just got to pack the paint and
spins in the basket again, and again he's going to get to the line.
Well, there's a big guy, and there's the spin move, and look at the length of this guy. He goes about 10 feet.
Dips the shoulder, spins the other way, goes to the basket, gets two. 17 in the game now for Antetonkounmpo. Rolling to the hoop is Antetonkounmpo. Tips in his own miss. Antetonkounmpo comes across the lane, digs in, gets two. Brogdon. Nice pass. That certainly looked like a travel. Irving. Antetonkounmpo spins, loses the dribble, has to take the shot and makes it.
Wow, that was a tough shot.
82-80.
Wow, it was nice. I mean, his hand looked like it was at the top of the backboard.
Dellavedova. Antetonkounmpo gives it up this time, and Henson gets an easy two. Dellavedova throws it up, and Antetonkounmpo throws it down again, and Brad Stevens says we can't allow that to happen. They're going to count it? Yes.
It's 10th in three-point percentage, and they shot 50% on opening night. Beautiful feed inside, and Thonmaker throws it down.
What you loved about that?
You get the feeling Kevin Love's going to have a big year. He's going to have more opportunities, and Antetonkounmpo makes it look so easy.
Well, how about the stutter dribble? As he came in, he just stated he lulled Love to sleep and went right by him.
Makes the drive on James guarding him right now. Maybe a little push off and gets the bucket to fall.
Well, we all know that in this league, the proven guys who are on the All-NBA, they get away with that forearm push off.
Well, they've hit their first three shots from the field. Dwayne Wade misses.
And Marquette, coached by Al McGuire. All the games were played there. 11,000. Always sold out.
Brogdon knocks down the three-pointer.
Now, give them a ton of credit now. They're 4 for 5 from the three ball. Nice. That's what he's in there for. This guy, ever since he came to the league, he can make it.
Oh, the long strides. Didn't take too many to get down the floor and get to the rim.
You forget this guy's 6'11". 6'11" with the long arms. One of the best athletes that we have in the league.
Well, fires the pass to Middleton.
That's what the old timers love to see. Stop going to the corner for the three, and if you're not a high three-point shooter. Nice.
Little beautiful push shot from Brogdon. And a timeout call by Tyronn Lue. Antetonkounmpo kicks it out. Jason Terry takes the rebound away and puts it back up and in.
And he got fouled. That was a great play on Selfish because he gave it up, and then he got right on that offensive glass.
Oh, Antetonkounmpo. Little hesitation in the slam.
Now, if you're a fan out there and you haven't seen this young guy play,
drives inside, left-handed layup. Rose tried to draw the charge. Antetonkounmpo did a nice job outmaneuvering.
I'm glad it was a non-call.
Antetonkounmpo gets in the paint. Sidestep again. The long stride.
Come on now. Now that's a Euro step by a 6'11" guy. Now, come on. I mean, what a step.
And he gets these easy, uncontested layups out of him as Brogdon's called for a foul down the other end.
See, remember we keep saying, keep pushing because you get the mismatch. See, just watch this. He can take the middle of the floor, go coast to coast like LeBron, and finish with right or left hand.
Look at those all-around numbers. Meanwhile, LeBron James got a couple of buckets late, still with the usual assist. More importantly for James.
Cleveland down inside of 15 feet. Nice.
Antetonkounmpo gets inside, about 3 pump fakes, 2 Cavs around him, he still gets off a quality shot.
How about the fact that he went down? It's the same way. He could outlet the ball the length of the floor, 75 feet, 50 feet, just like Love, and hit you right on the button.
Largest lead of the game, but Brogdon immediately cuts into it. Another 3-pointer for the Rookie of the Year. That's his 4th. Antetonkounmpo, the long stride, scoop layup is good.
He wanted that. He gave a head felt.
Maker can hit threes. And
on cue.
Timeout, Cleveland. It's a 1-point. The NBA players and the kids. Antetonkounmpo on the foul off of Von Maker miss. He now has 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Spin move, baseline, reverse, and one! Unstoppable, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Now, let me tell you, Mike, that's the right word, spectacular. Mainly because he's behind the board. He actually goes behind the board and comes up on the other side. Watch as he spins. He's behind the glass, and he comes up and plays it off the glass.
Now, Yubi, people are going to be surprised to know
he averaged 3.7 offensive rebounds.
Antetonkounmpo, great footwork to hold on. Such poise in the paint and in traffic. There's the double team. Good help from Love. Dellavedova connects on a 3.
Now, right now, the bench points are Cleveland 40 to 23.
And the Greek Freak able to finish down the other end. 14-point game.
Keep pushing here now.
Nice feed ahead. Antetonkounmpo soars and scores.
Baby. First of all, give Dellavedova a ton of credit that he looked up the floor. Then he threw a same plan bullet pass. How about the finish, Mike? Come on.
When he gets near the rim, he's almost unstoppable, except for that one block we saw LeBron James. Now it's back to 12 with 3:24 remaining.
They got plenty of time. Just hang in there. Just keep on working. It'll be fabulous.
Count it and a foul. Double team.
The Bucks crowd the ball. Thon Maker steps up. Antetonkounmpo drives to the glass, rearranges it midair to avoid Lillard and laying it up and in. To the inline, sees a double team outside to Middleton. Pumps it up top. Beautiful pass thrown rim high. Antetonkounmpo will field it, lay it in. Bucks lead 8-4.
Kev, that possession.
Greek swings it far side, and there's Teletovic again. Antetonkounmpo with 2, with 1. Angles into the lane, taking a rip at it was Mo, and a foul called on the shot attempt with 0.4 of a second left in the quarter. First in NBA history to figure in the top 20 in total points, rebounds, assists, block shots, and steals. He hits a couple of free throws here, and the quarter's come to an end. Left-hand banker on the run. He's got 11. Antetonkounmpo all the way to the cup. Good defense by Mo Harkless, who had nearly ripped it away at belt level. But that's how strong the Greek Freak is.
Yeah, and tough play because you don't want help off of the...
Operating with it inside the Greek Freak. Davis is there to bother him. Harkless is there as well. Now the Blazers have some length of their own. To the cup. Nope. But an alert foul by Giannis for the chip shot. Giannis heads the other way. He rams right into Davis. And they will confer on whether or not the bucket will count. Bucket's going to count.
I don't like that call because Ed Davis is running away. He does get into space a little bit, but...
Bounce pass, diving to the hole, laying it in. Antetonkounmpo, 56-47 count, a minute and a half to go in the second. Squares and fires. Around, caught iron and rolled in.
Well, that's a possession where he got a little bit more space than the Blazers have been giving them so far. I mean, that was a really good defensive...
Post, caught iron, rolled in, 21. CJ comes the other way, 3 seconds. Tripped up with 1, trying to get off. Out of the wing. Well, this guy's been hurt the Blazers tonight. Tony Snell's 5th year out of New Mexico. No question.
Wow.
Dragging the pivot foot, swinging it inside to Henson. for the Blazers here in the quarter. Antetonkounmpo to the rack for the jam. They will not count the bucket. Foul out on the floor.
Well, Giannis is looking for the continuation, but if you're not going to continue Mo Harkless's attempt,
correct,
then there's no way you can count this one.
Just looking for consistency. Dotted line. The fade away, count it, and the foul.
That one hurts because Evan did a great job defensively.
Well, guys, many people in the league making the comparison between Giannis Antetonkounmpo and LeBron James this season because the Greek Freak, you know what he said? He said he's not having it. He said last night after their loss to the Cavs, I'm not on that level. LeBron is one of the best players in the league and to ever play the game. It's great going against him, but I don't think I'm about that. Jason Kidd, of course, his coach said of Giannis, he scored a lot of points, but he needs his teammates to be able to make open shots and take some of the pressure off of him. It's not a conversation between him and LeBron just yet, guys.
Not yet. Mo Harkless trying to spring Damian Lillard, makes contact with Liggins. He's going to fire a deep three. Well, we mentioned if this guy shot 27% from three-point range last year, can develop that three-point shot, he's going to be unstoppable.
And those are always the easiest ones to shoot.
Brogdon all the way, using that physical frame to the glass. No, fingertipped up and in by Bo. Turner trying to dig in, set his feet. Giannis so strong, spins away, fades and fires and hits. How do you stop that?
You can't, because E.T. did about as good as you could do, forcing a tough look. That's where the height wins.
Turner comes the other way. He splits a pair of defenders. Giannis, hard drive, forced to flare, stuck it, and is fouled.
That's what I was talking about. When you try to give him the space, he just goes and closes the gap. He runs into you. Doesn't mind taking the hits.
Wow, so strong. Here's Henson out ahead to the Greek Freak. Bouncing to Brogdon, 2-on-1. Blazers need a timeout. Bucks explode to a 7-point lead with 4:14 remaining in the ball game. Goes into a 16-footer and buried it. Antetonkounmpo now has equaled his career high of 41 points that he registered against the Lakers last year. 41 points. He is tied a career high. Rebound rattled free, but tipped outside right to Snell. Reset of the shot clock for the Bucks. Under 2 minutes remaining. Antetonkounmpo puts his sights. Lillard picked up by Snell, driving right at his body, backs him down, turns, pivots, needs help. Stolen away. The Greek Freak with the steal, but a whistle in backcourt. Now puts a dribble on the neck. Nurkic falls. Outside CJ. Pressure release. Has the ball. Giannis tipping at it. Deflected free to Brogdon. Back to Giannis into the lane to the glass for the two-hand jam. And Milwaukee has taken the lead of 1. 11 and 4/10 seconds remaining for the Blazers, who used their last timeout. So long, so active and gifted. And 44 points, a career high, building onto it.
Well, watch CJ get grabbed. Not here. Right there. I mean, Giannis has the left arm on his back, uses the right arm to go around.
Watch again. Watch the left arm. There.
Yeah.
Turner to bring it in bounds. Breaking forward is Dame. Screening is Nurkic. Damian off the screen. Henson switches. Nurkic rolls into the lane. He's challenged. Shot is blocked. It is recovered by Middleton, and a foul is called as Damian tried to get it back. Giannis at the cup.
Dame made the right play. Got it to Nurk down low.
It was the midcourt to finish up.
A lot more playing time depending on how it goes.
Van Maker steps in front of Dwight Howard. They went to him in the low post, as you would expect. This is a team that will load to the ball defensively. Giannis goes right at the big man and scores.
And Jim, Marvin Williams cannot defend Giannis. He's on it. So you're going to see the big man come over and double team a little bit more and quicker in Dwight Howard.
Soft little floater. He has one of those too.
And Jimmy comes off the screen and Howard's not stepping up to it.
Giannis, here's the whistle. Count it. And one for Antetokounmpo. We talked about it the other night. His and one frequency last season was on a par with LeBron James, a little more than 5 a game.
And Jim, with the rule change this year, that he may not have as many. Now look, he has to be making a move at the basket. They used to give you continuation on a foul, and then you can go ahead and...
Giannis weaving through the paint and bodies to score.
He had nowhere to go. It was like,
yes, he did. He always has a place to go.
It's amazing. Change of direction.
He's like smoke through a keyhole, John. He can get through.
Just keeps going through there, man.
Giannis inbounds, gets right to the basket, scores even with a slight bobble.
Now, Jim, that was a set play. That was an out-of-bounds play. Giannis inbounded and got a back screen.
And leaves it for Snell.
I think Kaminsky just thought, what am I going to do?
Tied at 39. Giannis Antetonkounmpo and one again.
Every teammate, even off the bench, picking up those stars. Well, the greatest nightmare for the offensive team, meaning Charlotte in that case, is when Giannis comes down with a rebound. That's their greatest danger, because that's what he'll do right there.
Three-pointer, Kemba Walker. Giannis took another rebound away from Dwight Howard. Howard is averaging 15 points and 15 rebounds. Giannis takes it in. Walker took the hit. 15 for Antetokounmpo. He's halfway to 30.
Jim, it tells you how difficult it is as a defender to get in front of you.
When you're playing the Bucks, you think they're looking for Giannis because he can chase you down and block it. Thon Maker. Marvin Williams on his back, still battling. 9 on the shot clock. Middleton. He just takes it while Giannis is tied up and scores.
Boy, Chris just has such a smooth move.
Maker. Right to the middle for Giannis. Giannis on Kaminsky. He lays it in. He just drove right through him. 19 for Antetokounmpo.
Speaks for itself.
Dwight Howard, hard flush on a deep catch. Previous foul was on Williams. Oh, I'm sorry, Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
put up 0-2, but it was 1-2.
That's he has 2. Howard
was unable to go tonight. What a beautiful pass off the floor to Giannis from Monroe.
What was good about that pass, Jim?
It came up high. He went down hard and it came right into his hands. Behind the back to Teletovic for 3.
Pay it off.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got to pay those off. Look at him wall off.
Teletovic. Yes, at the buzzer to end the third quarter. The Bucks lead by 6. They'll look at it.
Points off of free throws. And this helps. He'll go to the line.
Giannis is fouled. Oh, Johnny O'Brien. Number 8 the other way, of course. Giannis. Yes. 24.
Oh,
Giannis.
Boy, the spin on that off the glass.
26.
Perfect.
We're greedy. We want 30 or more.
We do.
Giannis at the basket.